Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving deep into a lens that's been creating quite a buzz. The Meike 85mm f1.8 version 2 for Sony E-mount cameras. This lens promises a lot, especially for its price point, targeting portrait photographers and videographers with features like autofocus, a wide aperture, and 8K video support. But does it live up to the hype? Let's find out. Right out of the box, the Meike 85mm f1.8 II feels surprisingly solid. It's not overly heavy, which is a plus for handheld shooting, especially if you're pairing it with a gimbal or relying on in-body stabilization. The build quality feels decent, although it's clearly not in the same league as premium lenses. However, considering the price, it's definitely well constructed. One of the first things I tested was the autofocus performance. The lens uses an STM stepping motor and what Meike calls a nanodrive auxiliary system. In real-world use, the autofocus is reasonably quick and quiet, which is crucial for both stills and video. It's not the fastest autofocus I've ever experienced, but it's certainly adequate for most situations, especially portrait work. I also appreciated the IAF compatibility with Sony cameras, which worked reliably in my tests. Now let's talk about image quality. This is where the Meike 85mm f1.8 II really shines. The sharpness is impressive, even wide open at f1.8. You get that beautiful, creamy bokeh that portrait photographers crave, thanks to the 9 diaphragm blades. The lens also handles chromatic aberration and distortion quite well, which is a pleasant surprise. I shot some 4K and even some test footage in 8K, and the results were very pleasing. The lens renders details nicely and produces a clean, professional look. The adjustable aperture ring is a welcome addition, providing tactile control over depth of field, which is particularly useful for video shooters. It's a smooth, clickless ring, allowing for seamless aperture adjustments during recording. Another feature worth mentioning is the USB Type-C port for firmware updates. This is a forward-thinking inclusion that allows Meike to improve the lens's performance over time. Of course, no lens is perfect, and a Meike 85mm f1.8 II does have some minor drawbacks. The maximum magnification isn't particularly high, so it's not ideal for extreme close-ups. Also, while the build quality is good for the price, it doesn't feel quite as robust as some more expensive lenses. Overall, the Meike 85mm f1.8 II is a fantastic value proposition. It delivers excellent image quality, decent autofocus performance, and useful features like the aperture ring and USB-C firmware updates. If you're a Sony shooter on a budget looking for a high-quality portrait lens, or even a versatile lens for video work, the Meike 85mm f1.8 II is definitely worth considering. It punches well above its weight class and offers a compelling alternative to more expensive options. It's not perfect, but for the price, it's hard to beat.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.